Hi, my name is Jordan Hurt, and we're Preamble. Preamble started because Jensen came to me one day and asked me if I wanted to just work on writing some worship songs with him. And it sounded like a fun thing to do, and so we just kind of got together and started writing music. He already had some ideas and some lyrics written down, and we just basically went for it, and we kind of came up with these songs and decided to just release an album of them. The song Everlasting started in an interesting manner. Jensen texted me some lyrics that he had come up with, and I immediately just had this melody in my head, and so I recorded it on my phone and sent it back to him, and he texted me back within seconds saying that was the exact melody I heard in my head. The electronic aspect of that song was not something that we had originally intended. In fact, none of the album was supposed to be electronic in the first place. Most of them started out as being just songs with a full band, and they kind of warped themselves into being electronic. Jensen does a lot of the writing as far as our songs go, and I usually do a lot of the production. Jensen is just a lyrical genius. He can come up with the most amazing lyrics, and I think together we just make a great team. We work extremely well together. We're never fighting each other about what we should do. It's just great the way that we just have a lot of chemistry together. And I feel like together, with working on melodies, we both are just equally involved in the melodies. We make a great team, and it's great to be able to work with somebody like him. I think we definitely compare to mainstream music because I think our sound is totally there, and I think that we definitely have a lot of potential and the ability to reach people that would normally listen to just mainstream pop music, and I think we come very close to sounding a lot like that, but with good lyrics, positive lyrics, Christian lyrics that can reach a lot of people. Our inspiration really comes from our hearts, and that's extremely cliche to say, except we really feel like we've put ourselves in our songs. For example, in the song Me and You, it's one that I wrote about finding love, and I feel like our generation has found love or looked for love in all the wrong places because people want love in a woman or a man, and we can still have that love, but there's a bigger love that's there, and that's God's love, which is just the most genuine and unconditional love that you can find. And I feel like a lot of times our generation just kind of skips on past that, and hopefully this song challenges people to come back to God's love, because I wrote it in a time where I was far away from God's love and far away from God in general, and kind of broke down one night and just wrote this song because I needed that love, and that's how I got back to the love, is through that song. Follow us on Twitter at Preamble Music. We'll be announcing the release date of the album very soon, so make sure you watch that to keep updated. Thank you so much, and please download our album.